Todd Graham at his 5th season here at the helm of Arizona State. 34 wins in 4 years. The 3rd ASU coach to get to 30 wins in just 4 seasons. Meanwhile, Jerome Sowers in his 19th season, 150 miles north in Flagstaff. For the first time in NAU's program's history, it's picked by the coaches and the media in the preseason poll to win the Big Sky. There's Griffin Rayler, a freshman making his debut. Arizona State won the toss and elected to receive. Tim White and Kalen Balaj back deep, and a little pooch kick down to the 30-yard line is fielded by Balaj, and he breaks across midfield, and the sneak attack backfires. And it's Demario Richard carrying first, and he moves forward for a little more than 5 yards on first down. And he'll get it again. A 1,000-yard rusher last season, stacked up. The forward progress will have him about 3rd down. This is going to be Wilkins keeping it for a first down before he's tackled by a shoestring, and he gets down to the 25-yard line. Lorenzo Melvin, the senior, made the stop. With Jake Thomas getting an arm in as well, Arizona State quickly with it again, and this time is the 3rd carry already for Demario Richard. 2nd down and 8. That's Tim White in motion. It's going to be Richard that carries for the 4th time. Bounces off a defender and moves down to the 17-yard line. That's such a big part of his game. Last year, 46% of Demario Richard's yards came after contact. Just a remarkable number.
Just a little bit of an inside zone, and Demario, such a well-balanced back. And this one you see Manny on a little keeper, and it's important as this first quarter goes on to allow Manny to do things with his legs, because that's what they're asking of him all throughout training camp. They want to see him create, extend plays, and they need to let him make plays here early on to get his confidence up.
So a first down after that 3rd down run. Here's Wilkins in space, gets away from a defender for the end zone, and he is in! Touchdown, Arizona State. Welcome to Sun Devil Stadium officially, Manny Wilkins.
Makes it very tough for an NAU defense that was unable to prepare for a guy that has this skill set, because they did not see this a year ago on film. This is a new element of this ASU offense.
Zane Gonzalez led the nation in touchback percentage last year, and he starts this season off where he left off. And on first down, he's looking for Emmanuel Butler down the field and broken up, incomplete. And now it's going to be a 3rd down and long. 3rd down and 8 for Cookus. With pressure coming, he lofts it up, and this time it's caught. Elijah Marks with a first down out to midfield before he's eventually tossed down by Hayes. Kendall Taylor, the UW transfer, in the backfield with Cookus. And he's going to get his first carry. The Arizona native gets away from JoJo Wicker for a moment, but then he's swallowed up and thrown down. Second and 11, it's Taylor again, and slicing in there once more. Needs to get down to the 38-yard line. Good protection. He's got Marks wide open again, and again a first down to the ASU 26-yard line with Orr in coverage. Cookus on play action throws, and that is incomplete, broken up. Intended for his tight end, Jonathan Baldwin. This time it's Kendall Taylor, the starting running back, ahead to the 25-yard line. 4 wide on another 3rd down. This time it's Taylor through a gap, one-arm tackle, first hit by DJ Calhoun. Going for it on 4th down and 1, and they're stuffed, losing 2 yards on the play. This is Tim White at the pace. The first carry, we saw the kickoff return, but there was our first look at now a junior, Kalen Balazs. Wilkins, and here comes a throw, and it's intercepted. Jumping in front of it, NAU takes the football away. The new kicker, as you already mentioned, Evan, NAU decided not to kick the field goal earlier. They get the football right back and stacked up and thrown back. Delshawn McClellan.
Really came
Personal
on.
foul, clipping, offense, number 55. 15-yard penalty, replay, first down.
The penalty, though, makes it 1st and 25 and backs NAU to their own 39-yard line. Wide open, it's the tight end, Jonathan Baldwin, who gets across midfield and back to the original line of scrimmage. And whistles blow here as a flag comes, a delay of game. The play clock expired.
Game, offense, 5-yard penalty, second down.
And a 2nd and 15 second penalty of this drive. Here's Emmanuel Butler, and he makes that catch in front of Kareem Orr. Butler to the bottom of the screen. This time it's Taylor, the running back, and he spins forward, a first down. Finally brought down. The whistle is not blown. Now the whistle is blown as he kept going down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10, deep drop for Cookus, pressure coming, throwing to the end zone, and he overthrows his intended receiver, Delshawn McClellan. Here's Taylor again, tries to sneak away, but he cannot. Deshaun Smallwood, the junior from Fresno, right there to make the stop. He had 8.5 tackles for loss last season, and he picks one up here. With the play clock very close to expiring, Cookus just gets the play off, and he throws near side to Emmanuel Butler, who is stopped well shy of the first down. Kareem Orr right there.
For ASU to bring a little more pressure here.
And Cookus will punt it away. Marks right down there. It gets tapped back nicely by Delshawn McClellan, and that's where it gets downed just at about the 2-yard line. And it will be DeMario Richard into the pile where he picks up 2 yards, maybe 2.5 with forward progress. He's going to throw here on 2nd down, under pressure in the end zone, but he gets rid of it. It's DeMario Richard out of the backfield, and he gets tackled. Jake Castile, the sophomore linebacker, with the stop. Kalen Balazs checked in at running back now. Wilkins under pressure once more, using his legs to get out, gets hit as he reaches the sideline by Byron Evans. Now Hawk will punt from his end zone. And Kendall Taylor's going to let it go, and it takes an NAU bounce. And it's going to be put down at about the 45-yard line. So again, pretty good field position here for NAU. So Case Cookus, another opportunity. With plenty of time and a good pocket, going downfield again. Misconnects with Elijah Marks. A little bit of miscommunication as that sails out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 10. 4-man rush for Arizona State. Quick pass into the flat. That's Taylor, who skips out of bounds after about a 4-yard gain. 3rd down and long. Again, ASU brings 4. Plenty of time for Cookus. Wobbly ball flagged down, and that's out of bounds. Intended for William Moorhan, but let's check on this flag.
Before the pass, holding, defense number 25. 10-yard penalty, automatic first down.
First carry for Corbin Junty, and he gets swallowed up. And there is Rennell Wren, the redshirt sophomore, 6'6", 297 pounds from St. Louis. Here's second down and 15. Cookus again to the air. Again it's Marks, takes a big hit and holds on. Wow. Cookus just keeps coming back, and that's how the first quarter will end. On first down and 10 from the 13-yard line. Cookus with the fade, looking for Butler, who cannot pull it down with Orr right on him, wagging the finger. This time Cookus is going to hand off. It's Junty with his second carry. Cookus throws complete, making the catch and taking the hit. Hunter Burton, the junior from Centennial, Colorado. All right, so here's the first attempt for the freshman, Griffin Rayler, and that is right through. There is Tim White, did not get to receive the first kick, the opening kick of this game. It went short to Kalen Balazs. This one will go deep, and so Tim White will have an opportunity. He was fantastic in this realm last year, and the speedster looking for space, cuts through a hole, gets atop the 25 and out to the 30 after breaking a tackle. And so that's where Arizona State will start with the football. He's got Kalen Balazs behind him. Balazs with just one carry in the first quarter of this game. It's the tight end Cole going in motion, and they'll swing it out, and it's Cam Smith who picks up a couple yards, but he's tripped up. Just caught by the shoelaces. He's going to keep it here behind the block of the tight end Cole, and he'll slide and going high, and I think just missing a big hit. Wes Sutton coming in for, if he had connected, what might have been a penalty.
Well, something to have a higher emphasis on this year. As soon as Manny Wilkins starts that slide, he's down. But it's also very difficult for a defensive player to hold himself back as Tim White gets the screen pass.
Wilkins pass complete to White.
And now second down and 6. Tim White, the man in motion. Wilkins is going to roll out to his right. Maybe that play was busted a little bit as he'll throw it away. He turned to fake the handoff. There was nobody there. All right, so a third down and 6. Just under now 10 on the play clock. Balazs leaks out of the backfield over the middle. It's caught. Cam Smith again, his second reception. And how big would it be to have him healthy all year long for ASU? Here's Kalen Balazs now churning forward for just over 3 yards. Here's Balazs again, and right there in the backfield, NAU immediately blows that play up. Wilkins on third and long, pressure coming. He is grabbed and throws the ball out of bounds. Was he out of the tackle box? And the officials are going to confer, no flag thrown.
Intentional grounding, offense number 5. The quarterback was out of the tackle box. There was no receiver in the area, and the pass did not reach the line of scrimmage. The penalty is loss of down at the spot of the foul. Fourth down.
Matt Hawk to punt away again, and again back deep for it is Kendall Taylor, and that won't get to him. Second down at 11. Cook is throwing behind and off the hands of the intended receiver, Delshawn McClellan. So here now the punter for the first time, Dylan Keegans, the lefty. Both punters in this game lefty. Director Marty Tarr pointing out, and that is Tim White back there receiving and being tossed down. Wilkins going to take a shot Looking for Cam Smith again. It overshoots him. This is DeMario Richard.
Richard, the ball carrier. Tackle by Castillo.
All right, here is N'Keal Harry, the highly touted freshman with his first catch. And he weaves his way along the line of scrimmage and eventually gets 2 yards. So it'll be Matt Hawk again to punt. A lot going on for this Arizona State offense right now. Hawk is going to run for it. He's got plenty of space. He's going to make it unless he gets caught. And the question is, where did he go down? Evan, I think he's short. The referee, the ball came out, is saying that he was down. Ronnie Manning nodding his head on the bench as his offense takes over, and a flag down as Taylor gets a first down and gets knocked out of bounds by Kareem Orr, but this might be coming back.
Holding. Offense number 75, 10-yard penalty, replay, first down.
The senior left guard Dylan LaFrance called for the penalty.
One thing Kendall Taylor has made clear, the running back for Northern Arizona, is he is incredibly quick out in open space. Most of his runs have come on draw-type plays where he ends up out in open space, and it's going to be very difficult for second-level defenders to step up and make a tackle on a guy like that, especially when ASU is not bringing as much pressure as we really expected them to bring. It just gives Kendall Taylor a little bit more room to operate. And a quick guy like that, once he gets going, he's very difficult to catch.
Now another flag, and this is another delay of game. It's the second time that Cookus has been called for one.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Had to use a timeout early to avoid a delay.
First and 25 from the 36.
Kendall Taylor again, avoiding a couple pursuing defenders and getting back to the line of scrimmage. This drive a long way to go. Cookus down the seam, and it's caught complete. That's Delshawn McClellan, and it's going to make this third down somewhat manageable. Play clock winding down again. Cookus gets it off, looking into the flat, and he just throws it too far in front of Kendall Taylor. Not sure he would have had the first down anyway because 2 ASU defenders were bearing down on him. But a rare missed throw for Cookus, and so NAU is going to punt. Tim White averaged just about 6 yards per return on punts last year. Won't have a chance to return this. This will roll down. Very good punt from Dylan Keegans. Just outside the 5, the 6-yard line is where Manny Wilkins will begin by handing it off to DeMario Richard, and right there, Supelli and now with the stop.
Richard, the ball carrier.
Second down at 7. Wilkins. There's N'Keal Harry again. The freshman spins away from a tackler. A first down out to the 29-yard line. So now on first down, Kalen Balaj back in. This is thrown into the flat complete to Tim White. A pick up of 4 yards. Wilkins on the quarterback draw. There is nothing but space. He leaps a defender and goes down to the 25-yard line.
And this is the guy we've heard about all training camp long, the ability to use his legs and do some pretty amazing things athletically. I really like what ASU is doing on this drive from a play calling standpoint.
And they hurry after that 31-yard gain to give to Balaj. His forward progress got him 2.
And the hurdle, and that is a risky move. You never know if a defender is going to go as low as you want him to go when you hurdle him.
7 carries for 51 yards now for Wilkins, as he's got a man open just barely for a moment, but he missed Cody Cole. Here's a 3rd down and 8. Again, there's space. He's going to try and break forward once more. Gets away from a tackle. That was Thomas, and he's very close to the 1st down marker. We'll see where this ball gets marked. This is Balaj. Sometimes it takes 5 or 6 to tackle him. 2nd down and 6. You know the running backs, Balaj and Richard, loved hearing that there were 2,000-yard rushers last year for Southern Miss. Harry, the freshman, just out of his reach. Now he tries to make a break for it again, and this time James Walton sniffed it out immediately, the sophomore from Charleston, West Virginia. Here's a 33-yard attempt by Zane Gonzalez, one of the best in the nation, and of course it's good. They scored a touchdown on the first possession of the game, and that field goal from Zane Gonzalez was the first thing that's happened since. Elijah Marks is going to bring it out, and it does not pay off. Instead of the touchback bring him to 25. NAU will start with the football at the 20-yard line.
This is a big drive for this NAU offense.
This time we'll hand it off to Kendall Taylor. Kendall Taylor stumbles, then able to regain. The ball comes loose. It is out, and NAU recovered it. All right, here's a 3rd and 7. This is going to be Taylor again to keep it on the ground, ensure that the clock keeps rolling, ensure Arizona State has as little time as possible. Dylan Keegan's to punt. He drops it. There was not a rush. And then he kicks it into the line. That here, an Arizona State player, it might have. It's picked up by NAU. And I think it's their football. Jake Thomas is signaling that's our football.
The ball was then recovered by Northern Arizona. Therefore, by rule, it's Northern Arizona's ball, 1st and 10.
NAU still does have a timeout remaining on 1st down. That's thrown and complete. That is Elijah Marks. And so right quickly to the ball, and another 1st down, and again Marks.
False start, offense number 75. 5-yard penalty, 1st down. Northern Arizona has avoided a 10-second subtraction by taking their 3rd and final timeout.
And it's 1st down at 15. Cookus on a 4-man rush, steps up. Wicker was bearing down on him. I was going to run near the 1st down marker. He falls out of bounds before he can get there with 5 seconds left. They do have Butler. Here comes pressure. Ball coming off the edge. He's pursuing. Cookus lines it up, lofts it high. This is going to come down near Marks. It's popped into the air to Butler. Butler breaks away, and he is in for a touchdown. No, he went out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A near miracle to end the half didn't happen. Unbelievable. Arizona State won the opening toss, and they elected to receive to start the game. So it's NAU that'll start with the football. And again, Zane Gonzalez, as he so often does, a touch back. And so Case Cookus is going to take a shot downfield for Butler, who makes another spectacular catch. This guy is unbelievable. All the way down to the 35-yard line. Now here's Kendall Taylor. Cookus, who has full control of the offense at the line of scrimmage. They've given him the keys, and so far he hasn't disappointed. He steps up, Wicker chasing, and it's going to be Wicker that does eventually trip him up. Very close to the first down marker. Cook has lost his shoe. He's going to throw, and that is complete. Somehow able to keep it from touching the ground was Del'Shawn McClellan. And he throws complete to his tight end, who goes end over end. Jonathan Baldwin down to the 1-yard line.
Offside, defense number 25, lined up in the neutral zone. The penalty is declined. The result of the play, first down.
Smallwood pointing at Tyler Shank, the right tackle. Let's see who moved first. Looks like it was NAU.
False start, offense number 77, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Here's Cookus, lofts it for the end zone. And that's over the head of Butler. And movement again up front. And again, it's going to be against Northern Arizona.
False start, offense number 61, 5-yard penalty, second down.
This time he throws it inside. It's McClellan again, and he's going to get down to the 1-yard line. They hurry on 3rd and short. This is Taylor trying to get in. He gets stopped up. Butler signals touchdown, but it is not. He's marked inside the 1. Cookus trying to sneak it, gets stopped initially, flags down. He did not get near the goal line.
Offside, defense number 25, half the distance to the goal, replay, 4th down.
Fullback into the game is Jake Thomas, the linebacker. And this one gets stopped again. A delay of game. It's the 3rd delay for NAU tonight.
Delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
So here's the freshman again, Griffin Whaler, 1 for 1, now 2 for 2. That kick goes out of bounds, and so Arizona State will get it at the 35-yard line. The mistake from Griffin Whaler. 5-man rush. They throw out to Tim White, who is able to make the catch, squeeze away from one defender. Here's DeMario Richard, who got all the carries, 4 carries on the first drive of the game. And he's stopped up. This is Richard again. He's got a first down out near midfield. Balaj, at the end of the year, the last 4 games, was averaging over 7.5 yards per carry. Wilkins in space, looking for the first down marker. He's got the first down to the 39, almost the 38-yard line. Neither is going to carry because Wilkins under pressure. He took too long and he gets sacked back at the 15. A 12-yard loss, Dion Young. Tim White slithers forward back to the original line of scrimmage, still on his feet. Inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line. Wilkins under pressure again, this time gets away from it. Jake Thomas, though, is right there. Oh, pardon me, that's Jake Castile, the linebacker, who's able to hog tie and make the stop. 53 yards away, as long as 49. And this is his new long, 53 and good. Gonzalez is fresh off a career-long 53-yard field goal.
Touchback.
There's a second down going nowhere as a flag comes in late.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 13. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
So it's a first down at 10 from the 45. And a quick pass and a huge hit. The pass incomplete, of course, and now a flag comes in.
Personal foul, targeting, defense number 31. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. This play is now under replay review. After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field of targeting is confirmed. Number 31 is disqualified from the game.
He must leave the field, so now it's 1st and 10, and Cookus is going to take a shot down the field, and he just can't quite connect. Here's the running back, Corbin Junty. JoJo Wicker showing pressure coming up the middle. It gets picked up very well. Calhoun crunches Cookus as he throws high, incomplete. And punt game's been an adventure for both teams so far. Here's Keegan's. This is much better at a very good punt. Tim White's going to fair catch it at the 12-yard line. Manny Wilkins keeps, gets the edge, and gets the first down. So first down and 10 from the 22, and that is down to the ground for Cam Smith as he makes the catch. This is Balaj off the toss, and he gets tripped up. Nice play by Jake Thomas, the senior from Mesa. Balaj again, picking up about 7 hard yards. Mario Richard met momentarily, and then he's able to spin forward, or at least propel forward. Hold the tight end, stands to pick up the pressure. Richard helps with a little chip. Now he's going to try and catch it, and he gets crunched. So second down now. ASU very close to picking up the first down. Tim White picks up about 8 yards. Mario Richard just keeps churning for a first down. Deflects off Tim White out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10. And of course, Todd Graham and Gus Malzahn together in Tulsa. This is Balaj, maybe the fastest man on the team. Down to the 30. Can't bring him down, but he goes out of bounds and picks up a first down. Now here's N'Keal Harry, the freshman. And it's going to take 3 Lumberjacks to pull him out of bounds. Wilkins looking. Jake Thomas bearing down on him, and so he'll just throw it away out of bounds.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense number 44. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Two tight ends in the game for Arizona State now. To Mario Richard around the N'Keal Harry block, and he is down at the 2-yard line. Mario Richard had 7 rushing touchdowns last year, and he is in for his first touchdown of 2016. A 7-point lead at the half has turned to 14. Marks, who brought the last one out, keep it, and point. So the 25-yard line is where Case Cookus and NAU will come back on the field for what has probably felt like a forever bench rest. Could be the last play of the third quarter. Cookus outside to Emmanuel Butler. Gets away from Orr for a moment and a 15-yard pickup to end the third quarter. And NAU trying to hang in. Kendall Taylor, pardon me, that's actually the backup running back, Corbin Junty, the junior. Case Cookus complete to Emmanuel Butler, having a great night. Reed Orr there on the tackle. Cookus finds the seam. Butler into some space.
Push the flat and bring Emmanuel Butler in underneath for a nice catch.
And end around going nowhere. A.J. Latu. Here's third down and 12. Kendall Taylor started to stumble, and then Karan Crump with the wrap up and the tackle. So here's Dylan Keegan, son of a former Arizona State football player himself, Scott. He gets this punt away. Tim White to grab it as he goes out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. Manny Wilkins throwing out to Tim White, gets a block from Cam Smith. Pulls a defender with him. That's a track and field event out to the 25. Back to Tim White. First down out to the 40-yard line. There's Richard into the pile for about, well, this is Caleb Balaj all over again. Still going. Here's DeMario Richard to get through a big hole. The freshman N'Keal Harry. He is gone. Touchdown, Arizona State. And Gonzalez misses. So much for a long, methodical drive. N'Keal Harry with his first touchdown. So another touchback.
The result of the play is a touchback. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, receiving team number 19. This is number 19's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
So it's now a 20-point game. This was a 10-3 game at the half. Case Cookus going deep. He's got his man again, and he's had a fantastic game. Elijah Marks is gone. Touchdown.
Just a drop back pass, no run action. And Elijah Marks just gets behind the defense, and that thing is perfectly thrown, allowing him to catch it in stride, shake the tackler. And that's a big play for NAU to stay in this football game.
All right, Tim White's going to bring this out. Gets just a little seam for a moment. Balaj about halfway to the first down marker. Keith Graham looked like he was going to get there. That was Corey Gabriel who made the stop. Third down and 5. And Manny Wilkins looking for a first down, and he's got it. He, for the second time tonight, hurdles over a defender. All right, here's Tim White again. Breaks a tackle. Jake Thomas almost had him. And then he does get pulled down by Leandre Vaughn. DeMario Richard for a yard or two. Second down and long. This is Balaj. And he breaks through. Kalen Balaj, touchdown Sun Devils.
And finally, we get a chance to see the speed of Kalen Balaj in the open field. Just an inside zone play, allowing him to get loose. Don't be fooled by his 6'2", 235-pound frame. He is a very, very fast man.
Tim White in motion. Wilkins looking, still looking to Balaj, and he's in for the two-point conversion.
Touchback. First down, Lumberjacks.
A quick stoppage by the Arizona State defense, and things have petered out now for NAU. They look to be able to hang in for a moment. Here now is Tim White.
There he goes.
Getting the edge. He's got it. And he eventually gets chased down and tackled after he returns it nearly to the line of scrimmage from the punt. And so now first down and 10. There's the freshman, N'Keal Harry. Zane Gonzalez from 45, and that is good. This is Junty. Men in the hole by Tyler Wiley, the redshirt sophomore. This is Junty again. Another fumbled snap. This time it gets away, but the knee was down of the punter, Dylan Keegans, and so that ball is down. He had the ball possessed with a knee down at the 13-yard line. There is another touchdown. We do get our first look at the young man from Hart High School, Brady White, handing to Nick Ralston for his first touchdown. Redshirt freshman to redshirt freshman. This was a 7-point game at halftime. It was 10-3. And that final score is not going to paint the most complete picture of what we saw here tonight.
Yeah, week one in college football is always a tricky thing. You know, we don't get preseason games in college football, so these teams spend all of August preparing. This was our first time under the lights, and we saw tonight with ASU. You got an inexperienced offensive line, an inexperienced quarterback, so there's a lot to evaluate from this game film. And like Todd Graham said all week long, this is a good gauge for where we are. He'll go back and evaluate. There's certainly some things this team needs to work on, but at the end of the day, you know, it's week 1, so long ways to go.